your net worth will be the equivalent of your five closest friends. They'll say a lot of that, or at least limited to.
Yeah.
So for me personally, yes, I have always learned from my network, the people that I hang around. And it did change over the years as I evolved and I changed over the years. Now, it wasn't necessarily strategically, it wasn't necessarily intentionally, it just did. The people that I associated with and I hung around, you are who you hang around, and you will become the habits that you form in your life. So if you're somebody that goes to the bar and watches the game and that's what you do every day or whatever, and you find yourself there after work, well, that's where you're going to be. I tell a lot of people, whatever it is you're doing today, fast forward 10 years because it goes quick and it's going to be there. You're going to be doing the same thing unless you're doing something intentionally different to change the outcome of where you're going to be. It's hard for people to climb out of those influences. The thing that you have to remember of what we're talking about is all you know is what you know. You don't know what you don't know. And the worst possible place to be in life is to think you know, think you're absolutely right when you're not. And the difference is like information, courses, YouTube, things like that. All it takes for most people is one idea, one strategy, one technique, one system, one conversation, one book that you just didn't know about that's out there that somebody else knows and passes on to you that can change the entire trajectory of your life. And you can't get that if you're just doing the same things with the same people all the time. Now, that doesn't mean you got to cut everybody off out of your life. You can have friends that are less successful than you that aren't doing the same things, and that's your friends and your family and all that. What we're talking about is your professional associations. You have to up the level of your professional associations and who you listen to, who you hang around, and who you model behaviorally and who you allow to influence you. I'm talking about everything you watch, everything you read, everything you see. You will become the influences. Input equals output, right?
Oh, yes.
So you have to put in the right things in order to get out the results that you're looking for. And the biggest thing for a lot of people that they don't really realize or think about is if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. A lot of people are like, hey, I want to be the smartest person in the room. When the subject of money comes up, I want to be the smartest person. You're in the wrong rooms if you are. You need to be around people that know things and have done things that you just couldn't even comprehend. And then that's what it really all boils down to. At the end of the day, those associations that are holding you back and keeping you down that you're buying into, if you're in that situation, it's just limiting beliefs. People just don't know what they don't know. So their belief system is limited. That's not like power positive thinking, hocus pocus. Limiting belief is anything that you tell yourself that stops you from doing something. I could never do that, or that's not going to work. Well, there's other people doing that, and there's other people making that work. So whatever those things are that you want to do or think you can't do, I guarantee you there's people out there that are doing that and then some, been there, done that. Ain't nothing new under the sun in this world, and there never will be. So that's what you want to do. Seek out those influences, those mentors, those systems that are where you want to be and beyond. And that's who you need to surround yourself with, whether you hire them to work for you, hire them to coach you and mentor you, bring them into your organization, do deals with them, whatever it is, you got to get around those people and those influences.